Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be taking a look at section of Montego Bay to see how well we are recovering from Hurricane Melissa. We'll be starting from Market Street to Sharpe Square and down toward the bottom of St. James Street. So here we are after Hurricane Melissa, looking at the aftermath, seeing what's going on in the city. So we are just looking. We're on Market Street now. We're gonna go across to St. James Street in a little while, so we can see the Western Unions, the agency that people use to get money. They are totally blocked, are totally full at this point. So it's very busy in the city. You can hear the generators in the background, but there's no current here as yet. So people are putting out their wares for sale. This bank is opening, J-Hen is opening. So we are going up Market Street. And we are seeing it is nice and sunny today, and everybody is out. City is busy. So everywhere you look is generator. There's a generator. There's a generator. So everywhere you look there's generator up and about. So people are on their normal business. They are going about their normal business. So your supermarket here is open, generator. So we are now at Sharpe Square. See, the generator is all over. long line at the Minister of Labour and Security. Yeah. So this is Sharpe Square, and you can see people over there trying to get some business. They're trying to get business. This is a busy Sharpe Square 2 weeks and 2 days after Hurricane Melissa. So there's a big line at the bank machine. People are selling their wares on the street, trying to make a living at this point. So we're on St. James Street, one of the busiest streets in town. We're seeing that people are doing their business. So we're walking on the busy St. James Street. Police are doing their work. The police is trying to get order in the town. Selling all different type of lights and fans, solar lights, all along this side of the road. They're selling their stuff. So this is it, life after Melissa. Places are open up. There's no electricity as yet, but people are using their generator. So every place that you pass, there's a generator along the side of the street, selling fans, solar lights, solar fans. So this is one of the busiest streets in Montego Bay. It's called the St. James Street. And as you can see, commerce is still going on. People are still doing their thing. Everywhere you go, some people are selling something. Radios, fans, lights. So anything that people can use without electricity at this time. So we are getting to some semblance of order within the city of Montego Bay, although there is no electricity. People are doing their thing. Everywhere you go, people are selling stuff. Montego Bay after Melissa, about 2 weeks and 2 days after Melissa. This is what the city looks like at the moment. People are trying to get their life together. Some places not clean up as yet. You can see the old shoes market that was damaged. So they're doing some work here. So now we have the army doing some work over here. So we have the soldiers actually cleaning up this area. This is right beside the old shoes market, and actually the army is cleaning up this area. This is a busy area in Montego Bay. So the army is doing a good job right at this point here in cleaning up the road right here. So we are still in the recovery process. People are trying to live. People are trying to survive. Get back to normalcy as much as possible. So right at this point, at Strand Street here right here, you can see that it's in a terrible condition. So this is a South Street, and it intersection on the Market Street, passing the Strand Street. So at this point, this area is in a mess. There's a garbage gets washed down here. So the soldiers are right here at this moment trying to get it clean. At the moment, it's a soldier that is operating, a Jamaica Defensive Force soldier that is operating that tractor. We are still trying to get rid of all the garbage, old bed, old pieces of board from Melissa. 2 weeks after Melissa, we are still doing some cleaning up in the Montego Bay, right at the South Street intersection of Strand Street and the St. James Street. So we have stuff here from burial. I don't know what stuff. Seems like stuff that they had from the store that got damaged. Right here. We have the JDF officer who is basically taking care of this street right here. We are still on the St. James Street here. I see a cleaning up going on. Still cleaning up on the St. James Street. None of garbage to get washed out. So this is Ports on the Marnie Street, intersection of St. James Street. They are up. Well, it seems like they are closed. They are not open as yet. Yeah, so we have to right now start much way up. So we have to do it right now. Check it out. So we have to So there's people lining up to get remittance from their family and friends. So that is the MoneyGram. People are forming a line to get money from their families. You can see the line from this area there. Waiting to go inside to get their money. So this is what the people have to be going through to get their money. Right now, there's big lines at the Western Union. People cannot get their money. We're joining a big queue. Every one of the money machine you go to, every one of the money agency to get remittance, they are all full. There's a long line waiting outside right now. Let us take a look now from the bottom of St. James Street up to the Sharpe Square to see the activity that is going on. You can see a lot of the vendors selling their wares on the street, and there's people selling jerk chicken and jerk pork and different kind of food kinds. It is very festive on the street and people are doing a lot of business. Yeah, the town is very lovely. A lot of stuff is going on right now. People is cooking. activity, a lot of jerk. There's no current, but people are doing their thing. This is the center of the square. Burger King is up and running. So this is Sharpe Square, and it's very lively.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Everywhere you go, there is grilling, chicken. People is having a fantastic time in the town. So a lot of food place is doing their business. This is Sharpe Square. So here we see that this section of Montego Bay have light. This is the old Fort Craft Market. So we see they have grilled chicken, grilled food right here. It's a local spot that people hang out, and they're up and running. You can see that this spot, people are buying chicken or pork or fish, whatever they have here. This is a area that people always come to eat, and this is open up and running.
Thanks for viewing. Please like, share, subscribe and comment.